In today's video, I want to take you guys through a PlayStation 4 game you guys can play for free over the weekend. I know the majority of you guys are going to be busy with Ghost of Tsushima, so maybe you won't be able to put that down and give Ghost Recon Breakpoint a shot, but if you've got some free time, it will be available free until next Monday. Final Fantasy XIV wants to be on the PlayStation 5, and I think gamers want that as well, and Naoki Yoshida really wants for that to come to fruition. We'll talk that in Call of Duty 2020. The Red Door beta appears on the Microsoft Store. Let's see how that turns out. We'll talk that at the end of this video. Ghost Recon Breakpoint is available to play for free until July 20th. As of today, Ghost Recon Breakpoint will be available free for PS4, Xbox One, and PC until next Monday. Ubisoft celebrates the recent addition of AI teammates to Ghost Recon Breakpoint with a free weekend available for all of the game's platforms until July 20th. Earlier this week, Ubisoft officially delivered AI teammates to Ghost Recon Breakpoint nearly 9 months after the game's launch back in October of 2019. From now on, you'll be able to go through different missions in Breakpoint with up to 3 AI companions whom you can control over the mission and during various situations. Generally, there will be 5 different orders available to control your AI teammates. They will attempt to approach the objectives depending on their class, and the Ubisoft Uplay Twitter account put up, the Ghost Recon Breakpoint free weekend trial is now live. Now, Breakpoint obviously did not have the best reception in the world, and even when I talk about games like Borderlands 3 rocketing down in price point, Ghost Recon Breakpoint really took the cake in terms of games that just plummeted in price point really quickly. It came out back in October of 2019, and I swear to God, like 2 to 3 months after release, it was south of $20. That's how quickly it went down in price. It wasn't received all that strongly, with a Metacritic score of 56 out of 100 on PlayStation 4, 62 on Xbox One, and a 58 on PC. Obviously, this is one of those games that, typical Ubisoft fashion, they stay committed to the game and they try to make it better through updates and things of that nature. We saw that happen with For Honor, Wildlands, The Division. A lot of games have gone that Ubisoft route, but Breakpoint seemingly is going to have a hard time being recovered. Maybe a free weekend trial is going to help it out. But again, with Ghost of Tsushima dropping tomorrow, I think a lot of you guys that are watching our videos are going to be very busy with that. I know I got that preloaded, and I'm super excited to jump into that tonight. So Breakpoint probably not at the top of my priority list, even with the updates that have dropped. Nevertheless, it will be live for those of you guys that are interested. Jump on that ASAP, maybe jump in with a couple of buddies, and you can have a pretty good time with that. Alright, moving on from that, Naoki Yoshida really wants Final Fantasy XIV on PlayStation 5. Ff14 could be coming to PS5, but nothing is set in stone yet at Square Enix, especially with the ongoing world situation. In response to a question, Yoshida said this, "I can't say anything at this point, but we're trying our hardest to make Ff14 and keep it going, be it new content or PR. We still want as many people to play it as possible, so we do think about bringing it to other hardware and devices. Ff14 moved from PS3 to PS4 pretty fast too, so I hope we could act just as swiftly this time." Keep in mind, Ff14 still a visually brilliant game, and if you take it to PS5 and utilize the hardware capabilities of the PS5, you can definitely get some improvements to the performance and visuals in that game, especially with the SSD as well. I feel like it's beating a dead horse at this point talking about the SSD, but the SSD in the PS5 looks to be pretty damn impressive, so I think implementing that into the context of Ff14 could be pretty impressive. Yoshida also added, "Of course we want Ff14 to support PS5, and when the time is right, we will tell you more." With how he's talking about it, it seems like Ff14 will definitely be coming to the PlayStation 5, because I don't think you make statements like that if it isn't coming to fruition. Nevertheless, Yoshida continued, "For example, we often hear about ray tracing in PS5. It's about light reflection, but Ff14 is a pure fantasy-themed game with few reflecting materials, so it won't change much even if we did add it. In an FPS game on a limited space with a lot of reflecting materials, it'll be really effective though. If you want to make an MMORPG that uses the PS5 specs, I think it'll be more interesting to go with a bigger world with more environments." Still, let's not take into account ray tracing. There's still a lot of other implementations with the PlayStation 5's hardware that can improve Final Fantasy XIV's performance, whether it be a higher resolution, whether it be better visuals, whether it be better performance, running north of 60 FPS, things of that nature. I think could go a long way with bringing Ff14 to the PS5, and the shackles will definitely be removed if it is on a next generation platform. I played Ff14 all the way back on the PlayStation 3, and I even enjoyed it back then. I had a good time with it. PS4 version certainly a lot better, but a PS5 version could really take the cake in terms of the quality level of Ff14. Obviously, the PC version is probably the best route to go, and that's the optimal way to play the game, but as far as consoles go, PS5 could be a nice addition to the Ff14 universe. Lastly, Call of Duty 2020, the Red Door beta appears on the Microsoft Store. This year's entry in the Call of Duty series has yet to to be revealed. However, it's probably going to be happening very, very soon. We're in mid-July, and the game is probably going to come out sometime in the holiday season. Earlier today, a new listing for a new unannounced mature-rated game from Activision called The Red Door has gone live on the Microsoft Store with a redeem code option. The massive size of the game, around 81 gigabytes, and the fact that previous betas for Activision games were also revealed with code names make it extremely likely that The Red Door is indeed Call of Duty 2020's closed beta. Noting, there is more than one truth. If you go looking for answers, be ready to question everything and accept that nothing will ever be the same. The Red Door awaits. Do you dare step through it? Now, Call of Duty is a franchise that I feel like most of you guys are either still super invested into or you've checked out of it. I think Warzone did bring a new audience to Call of Duty, and that was received quite well. Call of Duty is one franchise that I enjoy the campaigns. I enjoy dabbling in multiplayer every now and again, given that all of my friends still continue to play it. At least my casual gaming friends, they still all play Call of Duty, and hey, it's fun to get in there for a little bit here and there, but it's definitely not a franchise I'm trying to get super good at. Those Call of Duty 4 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 days for me are in the past, but I can still have some fun with Call of Duty, and hey, it's a franchise that I'll at least keep an eye on going into the future. But that'll conclude this video. Again, Ghost Recon Breakpoint is available free to play until July 20th. Final Fantasy XIV, will it be coming to the PlayStation 5? But Yoshida definitely wants to make that happen, and Call of Duty 2020, the Red Door beta, appears on the Microsoft Store. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.